The step-in movement for short touches and long pushes must be kept identical. Which movement exactly? First, prepare to step in and sink your center of gravity. Remember how my hand moves? It follows the body's center of gravity as it moves in. Take a look at this. The difference between a short touch and a long push. Short touch. Long push, but did you notice the suddenness? My long push has more suddenness than what most of you produce. Where does this suddenness come from? It's because I bring my hand in the same way for a short touch as I do for an aggressive. I don't use a small motion for the short touch and a large backswing for the long push. The backswing amplitude is basically the same for both. This way, when you push nodes long, if you avoid pulling back nodes or opening the wrist and using a wide forearm swing, you will greatly improve the deception of your long push. The suddenness as well as its stability. Think about nodes yourself. If you serve a ball to me and I prepare a forehand push, if I push nodes way, think about what is your instinctive reaction. Subconsciously, you might step back half a pace, and if I use nodes forehand push form, you'll naturally retreat to the forehand side. Step back half a pace on the forehand side. With such a large backswing, it's difficult to push node down the line. The straight line is short and flies long easily, so I will definitely push node cross court, right? With this wide stance, it's basically a cross court shot. With nodes form, a short touch is impossible. Every shot will be long. Think about it. Your opponent retreats nodes, soon nodes, you push nodes way, the opponent does too. That means when you push nodes out, even if the quality is high, the opponent is already waiting for node. Now take node example. I'm waiting for node. I retreat half a step in advance. Push nodal as you like. Come on. You can just smash node ball at me. See how node was served? Right? I'm waiting for your aggressive push. Come on, spin here, then push nodal. Yes, in node kind of situation, as long as I'm prepared, I can land with an accuracy rate of over 90%. Think about your own aggressive long pushes. For a normal long push, if I just wait, look at node. Push nodal, I don't care how. Push node, I'm ready. Push node, you can't play nodes way. Push node, I'll loop nodes. Look at what happens when I'm not ready. Not ready, even if the quality isn't nodes, I am not ready nodes. See node sensation now? It looks like a passive loop. When you are forced to loop passively, and your opponent loops nodal, then you can form node. Active defense, because we push nodes long to lower the quality of node. The opponent's loop make the opponent uncomfortable. So nodes stability is poor, landing rate is poor, return quality is not high. Then we can engage in active defense. I can buy. If I'm sure, I'll drop node. Not sure? Then I'll push nodes aggressive, right? See node suddenness. Right, look. 1, 2, go. Yes. Hey, drop node again. This is the best way to use long and short shots. To move the opponent, only node is an active long to get the high quality we want. When pushing nodes long, you must focus on suddenness. Don't focus on raw power. The power of nodes' aggressive long push is from the step-in force, weight sinking force, and the latter half of the hand stroke. Combine node together. Watch node. 1, 2. Everyone sees this quality is node weight transfer. Sinking weight at impact. Sink nodes at step. And when we push node long, what else is node? And we just talked about quality. If nodes feel slow, how do you get speed? Let's see nodes. Many friends push nodal like nodes. See? Many of you push nodes away, right? Using your upper arm to push, using your elbow to push. Friends, the long push is not done nodes way. The aggressive long push, we need node sensation. We need finger power. The finger snap grip nodes blade handle. Creating a compact, sudden braking force. And what provides the forward thrust? Our forearm. Forearm driving nodes slightly with it's mainly the forearm providing the forward thrust. The speed and snap of nodes long push. Rely on fingers and hand driving node. Wrist gives nodes a sudden grip. How to do it? Just nodes sudden grip feel. A sudden grip for penhole players. Snap the racket. Snap node blade. Snap the grip, right? Once nodes snap, what's left? Rely on the forward thrusting force. Its length, its depth depends on our forearm. Keep observing my hands. See node, snap node and send with forearm. Snap and send nodes. Snap node and send nodes with nodes. Snap and send nodes. I'll demo nodes with shake hand now. Forearm, fingers, wrist. Forearm sends, fingers and wrist snap node. See, 1, 2, go. Fingers and wrist snap nodes. Forearm moves forward and downward. Send nodes. 1, 2, send. This is yuzuapai. This is snapping node blade. You need finger power nodes. To clench the ball. In your hand, snapping is node sensation. Correct. Clench the racket nodes with your fingers. That is juapai. Power depends on finger strength. Strength to clench nodes. Sudden braking and concentration force. Length depends on the forward down forearm thrust. The rest of nodes power comes from sinking node upper body weight. These are the core points of a long push node. Watch nodes. 1, 2, go. Look at my timing. 1, 2, go. 1, 2, go nodes. 1, 2, go. Aim node accurately. Aim node, upper part. See aim nodes, nodal upper part, sudden pause nodes. Notice the peak stage nodes. And then, as our ability improves, including accurate anticipation, hand feel is upgraded. You have node touch nodes. We can gradually improve node contact timing. Look, now no slightly rising stage. Aggressive push during the rising stage. Rising stage push nodes. Many friends, if you try nodes way, the rising stage is nodes where you'll make many mistakes. Why mistakes? Because your push isn't refined enough. No touch, no control. Timing is off. Anticipation is poor. So practice half a beat slower first. Wait half a beat before pushing nodes. Wait half a beat. See? Wait half a beat for node long push. See? Once refined, move nodes half a beat faster. Fast-paced, long push nodes. But even if fast, early rising stage. That's for drop shots, but for the long push, your optimal contact point is the peak stage. The core is the peak. Too late? Late peak or early falling stage nodes. Right? If you're in time, hit the peak or late rising stage, but never hit nodal at the earliest or latest points. Earliest and latest. At the earliest point, it's very easy to make a mistake. Mistakes come easily. In the latest point, you won't be in time nodes. You must center your focus on the peak stage. Can you hit node peak? Of course not. Match sometimes nodes a bit later than node's peak, or a bit earlier than node's peak. But keep node's peak node, nodal branch your contact points from there. Then node's fine. If you try to be too early or too late, problems will occur.